My name is Nikita Shujain. Today I am going to give a presentation on a subject of financial management in which my topic is basics of financial management. In this presentation, we will get to know about the introduction of financial management, sources of financial management, factor which influence the finance, pro and cons of the sources of finance, last the conclusion. Moving next, introduction of the financial management. Financial management is an art and science of managing the companies of financial sources effectively. Understanding the various sources of finance and it plays the crucial aspect in the form of a discipline. What is sources of financing? There are basically three sources of financing: equity financing, debt financing, and hybrid financing. Equity financing is raising the capital by issuing shares or stocks to the investors. Next is debt financing. The debt financing is borrowing the money from the lenders, such as bank or to the bondholders. Third is hybrid financing. It's the combination of the equity and the debt finance like a convertible bonds. Going next, what is equity financing? Equity financing, the advantages of the equity financing is no repayment obligations, provide to the long-term capital and increase the credit worthiness, whereas the disadvantages is dilution of the ownership and the complex to manage and the shares must be the undervalued. Next is debt financing. The debt financing in the bank is basically of three types: bank loan, bonds and leasing. What is bank loan? They're relatively easy to obtain but requires a collateral and having an interest in the payment. Bonds offers fixed interest but require the credit rating and regular payments. Next is leasing. Allow access to the assets without the ownership but have ongoing rental cost. What is hybrid financing? Hybrid financing is the convertible bond. First is the convertible bond. Next is hybrid financing. Hybrid financing is of three types. First is convertible bond, second is preferred stocks, and third is mezzanine financing. First, convertible bond, the debt that can be converted into the equity and providing the flexibility. Second is preferred stock, the stock which is fixed dividend combining of equity and the debt features. Third, subordinates debts with the equity like features bringing equity and the debt. Next, what are the factors which influencing the finance? First is the cost of capital, the overall cost of the raising funds considering their interest and the expected to the return. Second is risk profile, the level of the risk associated with the each finance option affecting the company stability. Third is the growth stage, the company life cycle influencing the need for a short-term or a long-term finance. Next, what are the advantages and disadvantages of the different sources? First is equity finance. What are the pro and cons of? Pro is no repayment obligation providing the long-term. Cons is dilutions to the ownership. In that case, relatively easily to obtain the fixed interest, tax deducted interest and payment. And cons is required collateral, required regular interest and the principal payment, risk of default. Hybrid finance, the pro is combinations of the benefits, equity and debt that provides flexibility and can improve the capital structure. Cons is the complex of the structure may have the restrictive convention, can be more expensive. At last, the conclusion is choosing the right source of finance is a critical decision that requires to understand the company, gauge the market demand, marketing condition and the trade-off associated with each finance option. Thank you.